I want to say something, but I don't want to jinx myself though.
Hush up.
Because I'll say, like, I've never lost the phone.
Oh, well, yeah.
I've lost the phone.
Knock on wood.
I've lost the phone.
But you found it back.
Always.
Really?
Always. Knock on wood.
I lost my phone a few times.
I've lost my phone in a club, a packed club.
And you got it back? You lucky.
I walked backwards and found it on the floor.
What?
Oh
Nobody picked it up?
Yeah. I've lost it another time in the club, and I was emceeing, and I got my phone back.
What? My phone slid right off the boat and into the water.
Ooh. That was
a different story.
Funny.
Well, you didn't lose it. You just...
he lost it.
I lost it. It's gone.
That's the bottom of the ocean.
Bottom of the ocean.
Somewhere on the...
Yeah, but lose is more like you
true.
didn't realize.
True.
Oh, like that. Okay.
True.
But yeah, it's still heart-wrenching.
All right, so we got our guests on the line, y'all. Got my guests on the line.
Somebody I'm sure has lost their phone many a times.
I'm pretty sure. I mean, I don't want to jinx him either, but shout out to my good friend. I'm a huge fan of him. In my opinion, one of the top 5 dancehall artists of today. Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, joining us on the Friday Frukus today, the one and only Koshens is in the building.
Yes, sir.
Koshens, what up, bro?
He dead?
No. Can you turn me on, please?
You are on.
So why am I not hearing anything?
Koshens, say something.
Okay.
Say something.
Okay.
See?
So that was me, right?
Apologize.
Okay, it's me. Okay, it's me. It's me. Koshens, what up, my brother?
Engineer.
Yes.
Level. Turn up.
Kill the DJ.
Yo.
Koshens, big up yourself, my brother. Thanks for joining us, bro.
What I did, bro. Actually, me intentionally lose my phone many times.
Oh, Lord.
You see?
Yeah, see?
But never accidentally.
But when you're a celebrity of your stature, you just get a new phone the next day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, sometimes you have to lose it. Sometimes you have to just, can't
Dash it away, as they say.
I mean,
for many particular reasons. Not just celebrity, but
I mean,
in this day and age.
Brock off your back could get you about 6 iPhones, maybe easy.
I want to say a little more than 6.
Now, have you ever had one of your, let's say, lady friends go through your phone?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm not even have to wait for you then and ask
Man, oh man. So what's going on, man? What's going on, Koshens?
I'm good, man. I'm here. Man, that's day I'm going to some music,
Mm-hmm.
How have you been handling the whole pandemic? How's and things with everything with you and the family, and how you've been handling the whole situation on your end?
Family life has been good. You know what I mean? Been almost going crazy. You know that already. We can't go out, we can't tour.
Yeah.
So it took a while to get over that or get used to that, I would say. And then we just start drown in the music. You know what I mean? Lock up in the studio and just drown myself in the music. And that was like a little bit of therapy for me.
Right.
True.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you have this new project out now. New single. Hot off now. It's called Pay For It. Tell us a little bit about this single.
All right. Pay For It. Koshens, featuring Spice, produced by Russian, and this is one of them. You know, one of them songs, they were like 10, 12, 15, 20 years down the line. You're gonna be like, yeah, you remember that one?
Mm-hmm.
This is one of those. That's what I'm putting into the universe right now.
Right.
All right.
You know what I mean? This is one of those.
Was it hard to get the collaboration done with Spice? Because, Spice is hard to get a hold of. She's like the #1 female in dancehall reggae music. Was it hard to get the combination together?
No, it was pretty easy. I mean, she is hard to get a hold of, rightfully so. But you don't know a Koshens a call and a Russian a call. Different from, you know what I mean? So she was very, very, very open to it, and she come in and she stamped her class. Spice is definitely the queen of dancehall without even a question. You know what I mean? And she deliver on the track.
Okay. Now explain to us what the song means. Pay for it. What we paying for?
Come on, man.
Wait, you're paying for the phone that you lose?
Yeah, what we paying for? We paying the light bill, we paying the phone bill, what kind of bill?
Brother, you may not the song name Pay For It. And it's a lie. It's a big dirty lie, but you know it already. You know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta lie to these girls, man. Ladies, you know what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And listen, a reality, and I think it's kind of exaggerated because the first line said, I want to spend all my money on you. What the hell? First of all, no woman should know about all your money. That's crazy. That's crazy. So, you know what I mean? We just kind of exaggerate a little bit. And it's a nice little vibe, one of them dancehall ballad there.
Okay.
Tell us about the video. Who came up with the concept for the video?
Russian came up with the concept, and I think it worked perfectly because, you know, it didn't show, Koshens, the artist, you know what I mean, trying to buy somebody affection. It showed a regular youth, you know what I mean. So it kind of turned the attention from somebody will have money trying to spend on a girl, but really showing you this could be a hard-working regular person, and he's just spitting game. You know what I mean? Maybe he doesn't have the intention to pay for anything, but this is the vibe that she's giving him right now, and he must say it. You know what I mean?
Mad. And how long did it take you to get the whole concept of the record together? Was it a painstaking kind of process? Was the inspiration there for it, knowing, you know, with everything going on, COVID right now? Did you have this like planned for a long time, or you?
No, we just pull up in the studio and rush on a whole vibe, and we're like, yo, listen, we need another one. Let's go. And we started working. We link up with some writer, a girl from out of LA named Natalia. You know what I mean? And we just started vibing. And there was no big plan to build. I think sometimes when we put too much emphasis on this big, massive plan for a song, and let's try to do a song like this, and you know what I mean, it just take away from the natural creativity and the pureness of it. So for me, it's just, this is what we decided to do, and then after I laid down my vocals, we're like, who should go? So we're like, all right, DMR, and just natural, you know what I mean?
All right, and allegedly this song has nothing to do with you.
With me?
Yeah, allegedly.
With me?
It has nothing to do with you, you said.
No, listen up. This song is a lie. From the first line, it's a big lie.
All right, just check it. Or maybe it happened to Russia.
So if you're in a situation where you need to tell one of those lies, there's a song for you. And ladies, if you're in and if you notice, like Spice delivery and her words were not like, oh yeah, daddy, pay for it or whatever. Right. You know what I mean? Her vibe was, yo, listen, I got my stuff together. Yeah. So let's hear the game. You know what I mean? So big up all of the powerful independent ladies them out there who don't say them still don't want a man spend, but they don't really need that.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Now, Koshens, we know you're a guy, you know, besides, you know, being in the studio and everything, we know you love to perform. How's that, you know, been on you since, especially with the whole lockdowns and the traveling has been, you know, set back a little bit? How is that for you? And how are you trying to keep, you know, still in the vibe, you know, maybe stay in shape, all of that?
Brother, that stressed me out. That stressed me right out. Like sometimes I just wake up and you just find something. I watch every single performance video I can find in a YouTube. You know, just I think and I reminisce about shows and I reminisce about fans, and bro, it's been tough. And as artists and DJs, like I don't think we realize how much we love this thing, and like we get so caught up in doing the job part of it that we forget, we don't realize how much we really love this and need it. And it's like a drug it become to it. Until we don't have it, then we're like, damn, like this feel like a piece of me gone. So that's really what it has felt like.
Like when you're so accustomed to being on the road all the time, when you're traveling to different countries and interacting with people in the different countries, it becomes a vibe.
Bro, you don't even know what. All right, for me, it took me a while to know what the hell to do in a day.
Oh man,
like you don't know what to do with yourself. Like, all right, you fight like at sometime when you say 12 o'clock, 11:30, you're like normally you start get that feeling because it's almost showtime.
Yeah,
right.
I literally get the feeling. And like, I don't know how to explain it and relate to somebody who has never felt that feeling. 12 o'clock at night time, I get ready to go up on stage with no stage. So, you know what I mean? Like, we just can't wait for the place to open up the right way and show them kick off cars, you know?
But now that things are starting to slowly open back, have you started getting any inquiries from different countries for possible shows?
Yeah. Things are look good. You know what I mean? Things that look good. I just hope it continue like this because this is the second time this has happened. Right. Where, you know what I mean, show them, like, them start hint for the place are open and then promoters start link up and try to get the, you know what I mean, get that early one, that first one.
Right.
And then lock right back down again. So right now, I'm just keep my fingers crossed and say, yo, listen, let's get this place open, man. Let's get it open.
With the lockdown, you came up, you personally, you had some personal demons that you had to basically exercise with the lockdown. You came up with a song, "Can't Stay Sober." You want to talk about that?
Bro, me personally, but don't act like it's just me, man.
My bad.
People who drink, they were drinking a lot. People who smoke were smoking a lot. People who do whatever else kind of drugs, they were going in. So for me, it was, I find myself like when I normally drink, but you find like last year between June, July, August, like I was really going in, really going in. So until I realized, what going on? So every day I'm drunk, every single day. So I kind of put a stop to it. Not necessarily a stop, but put a slow to it.
Right.
Slow it down and control it. Moderation is everything.
And did you have to get counseling for that, or that was just a personal thing that it was easy to do?
Did I what?
Did you have to get counseling for that, or was it just easy for you by yourself to just put a little slow down on it?
Yeah, because I don't think I've ever been an alcoholic. So I drink a lot, but I don't think I'm dependent on alcohol. I don't think I turn to alcohol. So it's good to realize it before it got to that stage. So I don't need to actually go through the whole thing, because I've seen that and see what that can do. So to anybody who are listening right now, I say, we are pastor and guidance counselor, and we have it figured out. But kind of, moderation, slow down a little bit. Step out to yourself and look.
Yeah, because it's kind of like part of our culture as Caribbean. We go out, we hang out, we drink, and with the pandemic, we tend to do it more. And sometimes we don't notice that we actually have a problem. But for you to notice it and to make a song and to do a video, I think that says a lot.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
All right. Yeah. Now you got you got your label, Subconscious Music. How's that going? Are you still producing? Do you have new artists under that label? How's things going there?
Honestly, right now, I focus on an artist that goes by the name of Koshens.
Good one.
Really and truly, a Koshens I focus on now. But ultimately, the goal is to like that. That's my main goal as a person in the entertainment industry. Like, me need to have that crop of artists where more I find the next Rihanna, the next Sean Paul, more I find the next Koshens. You know what I mean? And we need that building that, like you have a Def Jam building for hip hop. We need that building, that feeling of a building and of a place where you can say, like, this is a place for dancehall music. We still need that. And we feel like I'm gonna be one of the pioneers in that regard.
But you're on a new label now?
No, I'm independent.
Oh, you're independent. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Now, okay.
With the way dancehall has evolved over the years, Koshens, I know you're one of those that believes in that authentic sound with the rhythms, the real dancehall rhythms, the way it used to sound, and the way dancehall has evolved over the years. Have you kind of have that same drive and love for it, or do you prefer the way it used to sound?
It's kind of crazy to say, like, the way it sounds and the way compared to the way it used to sound, because I don't think it, like, the authentic dancehall has never moved away for me.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I think there's a big difference with what is a trend and what is the actual genre.
Right.
I would say that the music coming out of Jamaica now is more a trendy crossbreed type of thing, which I can appreciate. I can love and appreciate that. But I feel like Koshens still I make dancehall, Charlie Blacks I make dancehall, Popcorn I make dance. You know what I mean? So it's just a matter of what is in that trend category.
True.
And you know what I mean? When the world open up and the people start tour Europe and tour Africa, still dancehall them are gonna love the authentic.
True that.
You know what I mean? And I think we're in a little transitional period right now in terms of resetting the sound. Like most old heads would be like, yo, we want to go back to this and go back to that, but no genre is going back to anything.
For sure.
So it's like, what is dancehall evolving into? You know what I mean? And that's kind of the crossroads where we're on right now. So basically, we are pressure the youth them now where do them dance hard trap. We're giving them too much responsibility. Like, why we give them the burden of carrying dancehall? I never met a new age artist in Jamaica or in Trinidad or wherever that says they want to be the next you know what I mean, king of the dancehall or the next dancehall ambassador. Them just do their music, bro. You know what I mean?
True.
Now, go ahead, G.
When can we expect Red Rain?
I don't know. I know we have the plan now is to drop a single every month. So me about I say nothing about that whatever we drop next. But I'll be a fire we drop leading up, and then when we feel like the time is right, we're just gonna drop the album. It's been ready. Okay.
Mad.
And are you still with Sharon Burke Management?
No.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, Sharon Burke is the manager for dancehall music. So whichever artist, whosoever manager you have, people still know say link Sharon Burke for whatever she will get it done.
Okay.
But as far as my personal manager, I don't have one right now.
Okay.
What would you consider yourself? Because you do a lot. You do dancehall, reggae. You even dabble in soca as well.
Yeah, that's soca.
So what kind of artist would you categorize yourself as?
I would say me as a Jamaican artist. You know what I mean? And my music reflects all the things that influenced me growing up and influenced me now as a person. And it just so happened that all those different genres and subgenres, them influence me and I love them, genuinely. So I don't really put a cap or put an umbrella or put a title to the type of artist that I am. But if somebody asks me out in the world, yo, Koshens, what genre do you do? I'm going to say dancehall music, hands down.
Can we find maybe a soca crossover on Red Rain, the album?
Who knows? Actually, remember I released a soca album. What was that? Last year or year before? Called Soca Virgin.
Yes.
And that has been crazy. You know what I mean? But who knows? Who knows? We do everything on radio, you know. So who knows?
Now people when they see, Koshens, they see he's a happy guy, he makes happy music and all that stuff. But there was one point of your life that was very traumatizing, which was the sudden passing of your brother. How do you still deal with that situation?
Toughest thing, you know what I mean? And that's not something where you get over. You know what I mean? Every day, still have them issues they are dealing with. But guess what? Life's still there, life goes on, and it's harsh to say, but sometimes you have to say to yourself that you can't make one event in your life like just stop your entire being. You know what I mean? So we have to find ways to deal with things, dog.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? We have to find ways to deal with things, especially things that we can't change and can't affect anymore.
For sure.
Yeah, man. Now, with this new collaboration, this new record you just have, Pay For It with Spice and Russian, I love to hear when great music is made in collaboration and all that. Who else down the road or sometime down in the future are you looking to collaborate? If you could have that dream collaboration, who would it be with?
That's so many people, bro. Like, I love artists and love so many different genres that, like, a list like that every day probably change for me. But I think one person that is constantly on the list is Rihanna.
Rihanna? Yeah.
I love Rihanna's sound.
And she's a big fan of
it. And I feel like we would have mash up a Rihanna song. But,
mash up the song or mash up Rihanna?
Huh?
Mash up Rihanna or mash up the song?
Boy, anything you can cross the part, If the song come cross, I have a Rihanna, I say, mash up.
Do something.
But Rihanna for real still, and any artist who do great music, whether you're a big artist or you're a young artist, or from your music touch me a certain way, I'm ready to do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Did on the collaboration? Speaking of collaborations that you did with Nipsey Hussle on Sucker Proof, did you get to record with him? Did you get to record with him in the studio?
No, strange enough. When we do that song, I never know who named Nipsey Hussle.
Oh, wow!
Big up Russian again. It's like I do enough. I do a lot of collabs. You know, like sometimes we just get a pack with like every few months, we just get a pack with different artists. We reach out for collaborations and like run through them and pick and see which one more vibe to. It just so happens a Russian studio there and we decide to say, all right, pull up the email and start run through some things and like skip through the first three. And then the fourth one, I say, yo, Nipsey, link you for do a song. I mean, I said, who named Nipsey?
Wow.
And he must say, bro. And him pull up YouTube and start showing me some things. And just outside of the music itself, like the movement that he was on, you know what I mean? And the things they might do in community. And just, he was a polarizing figure, bro. And like, I just didn't know. I must say, me a dancehall man, you know. My life live on tour, you know.
Yeah.
Sing,
right.
and then I go up on tour. So I don't know what I go on the West Coast in a hip hop and them things like.
Wow.
You know what I mean? So big up to Russia and put me on, and that's why I did that song so quickly.
Okay.
And the rest is history.
And you have a platinum plaque for that song.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Crazy.
And that shows as an artist to like you have to appreciate the craft. Like this is such a clout-driven industry. But like I'm gonna hear a good song, and before I'm think to work with the artist, and jump on Spotify to see how much I'm stream. Like, bro, if a song touch you and grab you as an artist, do the song.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Do the song. Just make the music talk sometime and live off of the cloud.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
And you got a nice catalog of features from Cardi B, Doja Cat, Rick Ross, the Chainsmokers, E40. You got some big names that you did
man.
songs
Chris Brown, all
Chris
of them,
Brown.
man.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Enrique Iglesias.
Crazy.
Enough artists, man. And like all of them, they are just, all right, you mentioned Cardi B?
Yes, I did, Cardi B. Now,
yeah, I'm saying, so you mentioned Cardi B, and this goes back to what I'm saying just now. Like sometimes you just do this. That was Cardi B before Bodak Yellow.
You
know what I mean?
Okay.
So if you feel somebody energy, just work with it, bro. Like Doja Cat, that's the first song the other day.
Right.
Them asked me for bless her album, I'ma do it. So like, just her song it grabbed me, and I was in the studio. I was just like, all right, let's go.
So basically, if you want to become a big star, you got to do a song with Koshens.
I think you're the formula, man.
Yeah, you're the formula.
Yo, you know, me want to know who me need to do a song with. I just wake up tomorrow and have Drake career.
Oh.
So,
For real.
Tell me what a person they know. And let me get that song done.
So going back to features one more time, how did the Chris Brown remix? How did that work out? Did you guys work together? Were you in the studio? How did that happen?
No, everything was email. You know what I mean? Like, we reached out to him. He was like, yeah, I know the song. I love the song already. And he just shot it and sent it come back. Like, no, there was no big politics there. And no big, you know what I mean? No money, no pay.
No
Just
money,
vibe.
nothing?
Wow.
Because, a lot of features sometimes is money, especially if you're somebody who's big and established like a Chris Brown. Be like, okay, well, give me 20,000 or something.
Yeah.
But wow.
Yeah, and that's cool, and that's normal. But watch out, if the artists really love it,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? People reach out to me and I'm like, all right, here's this are the bag where you need to pay. But then sometimes if a man reach out to me and say, yo, so I don't have the bag, but hear the song. And if the song slaps, I'm with it.
And out of your own personal connection, because you have a lot of hit songs, you got a big catalog. Which one would you say is personally your favorite?
Favorite? You can't ask that,
There's got to be one that you love to perform. You love to feel the energy from the people.
You love the lyrics.
From a performance standpoint, do something for sure. Like
something.
I think Do Something is one of them songs where just always get me going and always get the people going. And I love the reaction from that song. In terms of the biggest song, I would say Broke Off Your Back is the biggest song.
Right.
But what's your favorite song? That song that you actually sit and you're like, wow, I can't believe I wrote this. This is a great song.
The realest song. Keep bad mind out of my heart.
Big tune.
Keep negative out of my thought.
Big tune.
Yeah. Sometimes I listen to that and I can't believe that I wrote that back then. Like the me now, I could see me now writing that, but I can't understand what kind of meds me that was. Them time to think about that from that angle. You know what I mean? Most time we say bad mind, we start pointing the finger and say, you bad mind, and you bad mind, and you bad mind. You really never hear nobody else say, yo, listen, this bad mind thing or this grudge feeling, it can be awakened in anybody. And like you need to be aware, right, so you can control it.
Okay.
And make you get the best of you.
And
that's the reasoning. Right?
Can you still walk the streets of Jamaica without the girls just following you and dropping over you? Because you came to St.Maarten a few times and performed, and the ladies just went crazy.
Yeah, the streets of Jamaica. Yo, who up on the streets of Jamaica right now? You know, say a COVID. This place lockdown.
Yes, Tanayayad.
Yeah, so they must say right now, you know.
All right.
My brother Koshens, thank you so much for stopping by with us on the Frukus. It's Pay For It. That's the name of the new single. Tell them how they can see it. Tell them the YouTubes and the Vivos, and also let them know your socials so they can reach out to you, brother.
All right, anybody want to find me, check me on Instagram at Koshens, Konshens. Same thing for Twitter. Facebook is Koshens Realest Fans. That's all one word. You know what I mean? And you don't know the single out now. It's called Pay For It, featuring Spice, produced by Russian, YouTube, and wherever you find music, that song is there. So big up for yourself.
All right.
Koshens, thank you so much for joining us, my brother. And we hope sometime soon, when things get back to normal, we could have you here back in St. Maarten for a show.
All right, bro. Respect. Bless up.
That's some gig. Shout out to Koshens, man.
Okay.
Yeah, that was good. That was good stuff. That was.
Like I
was
said,
good.
he's in my top 5.
He's in the top 5.
Top 5.
Yeah, he's
top
good.
5.
Top 5.
Can I hear the other 4?
Beanie Man, Bounty Killer, Elephant Man,
Okay.
No
Koshens.
No Buju.
It's not my top 5.
Okay.
I rate Buju still, you know. I rate
right.
Buju still, but he's not my top 5.
Okay.
How many I give you? 4?
Yeah.
I say Sean Paul.
Wow.
I say Sean Paul.
Well, Cartel. Thought Cartel would have been up there.
Cartel is there, you know, but me, my personal taste.
Okay.
So
But-
say it
but
again. Run it again.
I would say
Koshens.
Beanie Man, Bounty Killer, Koshens, Sean Paul. I'm missing somebody. Who I said? Oh God, I can't even remember.
And
now.
Conscience.
No, I said Koshens. So Beanie Man, Bounty Killer, Koshens.
Lava.
Hell no. Hell no.
A Rhino.
Of all people, you gonna call him? No, sir.
Yeah, all guys got personal beef.
Have you seen him lately?
No.
He's bleached out.
He
He's not
bleached
Black
out
Rhino
now.
anymore. He's White Rhino.
He's White Rhino.
Hey.
He looks
Dude.
bad. He looks horrible.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
No, sir. No rate Rhino self.
Bad.
No, man.
Damn a bleach.
Oh my, but yeah, man, the new single "Pay For It," Spice, produced by Russian. Wasn't Russian here not too long ago?
Yeah,
He was here, right?
He was,
That was like just before lockdown, right?
Inside or something.
He was here.
He was here with who?
Yeah.
He was here just chilling on vacation.
Yeah.
Oh.
He was at a villa and stuff. Yeah, he was just chilling. He was cool.
It's crazy the transition that Russian made. That man was like one of the biggest dancehall producers, and then boom bam,
Yeah.
the guy's producing for Bad Bunny, Louis Fonzi.
Yeah.
The kind of transition he made, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, it's crazy.
Yeah.
It is crazy.
Juice WRLD.
Juice
Bad Bunny,
WRLD, Bad Bunny.
Little TJ, French Montana.
Yep.
Yeah.
The transition that he made is crazy. And like you just mentioned about Koshens, some of those collaborations I forgot he did.
Yeah.
A lot of them he did before they blew out. So, but the one he did with Nipsey Hussle, that's a platinum. He got a platinum plaque for that.
That's
Oh,
crazy.
cool.
He's got a platinum plaque for that.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
Yeah. That's good stuff.
Nice.
Shout out to.
He's one of those
Koshens.
artists, I've always said this about Koshens, he's one of those artists that he just has that very distinctive voice. You can't miss him.
Yeah.
You cannot miss Koshens on a song.
He was with me when I went for the BET Awards.
Oh,
okay.
yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, he was with me.
I remember that.
Yeah,
Koshens was with us in Aruba for Flip Flop.
Oh yeah.
And then I met up with him again when I went to do the Utopia Festival in Panama.
Cool dude though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
down to the
very
earth guy,
cool.
man.
Cool,
Shout out to
cool,
Koshens,
cool
wherever
dude,
him did it.
So you're gonna drop a single? Pay for it?
Yes, I'm gonna drop the single, then we go take a commercial
Yeah, we gotta
break,
pay our
and
bills.
then
Yeah.
Pause
we're
for
gonna get to
corn.
this. We're gonna get to the segment everybody's
We're
waiting
getting
on.
text already.
Already?
Yeah.
Like John Norman, you still got 9 minutes to 3 o'clock.
He's
Jeez,
right.
man.
He's right. We do got 9 minutes to do.
We got 9 minutes to 3 o'clock. Come on, man.
He's right. He's right.
But
And-
yeah, this is the new single from Koshens.
and check out the video too, which is really cool.
Yeah.
It's featuring Spice, Russian. It's called Pay For It. Remember, y'all heard it first, man. Let's go.